Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of this new CSA video podcast. I just wanted to say thank you to all of you for your comments and your emails. I really appreciate the feedback. So anything that you had to say, please feel free to contact me. I'd love to hear from you. On to this week's recipe. It takes place 100% in a rice cooker. So if you don't own a rice cooker, I highly recommend you pick one up. They're about 15 bucks and they're a lifesaver in the kitchen. I posted a New York Times article in the video description below, and it's really cool. It's all about rice cookers, so check it out if you're interested. Other than that, I'll stop blabbing and we'll start cooking.
This unique vegetarian meal takes the flavors from the Far East and brings them right to your kitchen table. Made 100% in your rice cooker, this is a fast, healthy, and simple meal that you could prepare on any busy weeknight. Here's what you're going to need. 1 yellow onion, or more depending on the onion's size. We're going to need about 1 1/4 cup chopped, so you decide. Fresh basil, and 1 1/2 cups of long grain white rice. Remember that this is measured using a rice measuring cup, which is different from a normal US measuring cup. If you don't have a rice measuring cup, this portion is equivalent to about 1 1/8 cups in US standards. 12 cherry tomatoes, 5 bell peppers, or more, however many you got in your box, 1/2 cup of raisins, extra virgin olive oil, saffron threads, turmeric, cumin, salt, pepper, and last but not least, 1 chili pepper. Okay, so I forgot to put this on the ingredients board, so here it is by itself. Okay, let's get started. Begin by washing your rice in a large bowl. Continue to stir and rinse until the water runs clear and is free of any white powder. Drain the water and add the rice to your rice cooker. Next, peel the outer layer from your onion and give it a rough chop. You should have about 1 1/4 cups when you're done. Add your onions to the rice cooker. Now we're going to prepare our cherry tomatoes. Remove the stems from the tomato tops and then slice each tomato in half. Add your tomatoes to your rice cooker. Using a small bunch of fresh basil, roughly chop about 1 tablespoon of your herb. Add the basil to the rice cooker. Go ahead and toss in your 1/2 cup of raisins as well. Now it's time for our spices. Add 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. And we'll top it all off with a couple threads of saffron. To give this dish a little kick, we're going to add some chili pepper. Depending on how spicy you like your food, you can either leave your seeds in the chili or you can remove them like I'm doing. Once you've de-seeded the pepper, give it a nice fine chop. Add your chili to your rice cooker. Okay, so now it's time to finish off your rice. Drizzle a couple teaspoons of olive oil over your ingredients. Add a little bit of water and, using a wooden spoon, stir all of your ingredients together. We want to give this a good mix just to make sure that all of these flavors are absorbed into the rice. Once everything is mixed together, we're going to top it all off by adding the correct amount of water. A good trick for doing this is by touching the top of the rice with the tip of your index finger and filling up the bowl until the water reaches the line on the front of your first knuckle. And that's it for the rice. Set your rice cooker off to the side and let's prepare our bell peppers. Remove the tops of the bell peppers and carefully, using the tip of your knife, de-seed the middle of the pepper bottom. Add each bell pepper to your steaming tray along with the bell pepper tops. Place your steaming tray in the top of your rice cooker, then close the lid. Depending on what type of rice cooker you have, the operation will be different, but you basically just want to turn the rice cooker on. I'm selecting the white rice option, but you might just have an on or off switch. And that's it. Now all we have to do is wait. I like to plate my stuffed bell peppers on a bed of the cooked rice. This dish is fun, fast, and has virtually no cleanup, so I hope that you all enjoy this recipe and that you get a chance to play around with the ingredients and make it your own. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll see y'all next week for another CSA-inspired recipe.